I'm Alicia Kozlowski, and I'm proud to be running as your DFL Endorsed candidate for the Minnesota House, in the city I was born and raised in my homelands. I'm no stranger to the struggles that too many Duluth families still face. I'm a child of a Mexican-American union electrician, Ojibwe mother, and was raised by my grandmother and aunties. I'm a cycle breaker, an ultra-marathoner, and now live in Hunters Park in the home I share with my daughter Kat and my partner Samantha. I'm a dealer of hope. From being a first-gen grad from UMD, a business developer, grassroots organizer, to earning a Master of Business Administration, I am now the first of many to come as an Ojibwe, Latinx, and Two-Spirit person on the city's executive leadership team. I bring a uniquely different voice, experience, and statewide networks that will make me a successful representative at our capital. Voters have a clear choice. And now is not the time to play small, because it's about a movement for our shared values and for our future that's at stake. And it is exactly my life experience that informs the way I do the work, and that matters deeply, because my story is your story. I know the greatest challenges that residents of our community face, and I also know what it's like to overcome those challenges and to disrupt systems to create healthier outcomes for everyone. Too often, passion and integrity are pitted against each other and experience, but I'm proud to be bringing both. I've helped prepare local and state legislation, engaged thousands of community members on street infrastructure projects, opioid crisis, mental health, affordable housing, and helped entrepreneurs of color, women, and LGBTQ folks grow and support their businesses while working alongside you to drive local solutions with abundance and strengths-based thinking. So in fighting for the issues, I understand that I am fighting for the people, and I will stand strong for just and affordable housing for all, because my mother died in 2020 waiting for access to housing while battling mental health and addictions and heart disease. Everyone deserves safe, stable, and dignified affordable housing. That's why my lived experience will go to work on day one at the state capitol for our community. I'll work tirelessly with and for you for stronger protections for renters, creating pathways to home ownership, and expanding deeply affordable and socially just housing that meets people where they're at. Through expungement reform, preventing incarceration, gender-based violence, and more. An inclusive economy. I understand economic development from the inside out, and that it's truly about people. And that's why we can co-create policies that create better, sustainable futures through universal childcare and paid family and medical leave. I'll continue to champion our business community through digital inclusion, supporting local entrepreneurs, just food systems, strengthening worker protections, empowering economic opportunities for everyone. Climate justice, because protecting the earth, our home, is core to my being. I'll support solutions that encourage public and private investments, advance 100% clean energy, and help us to transition to a green economy. I'll support Prove It First legislation because our future belongs to us, but that won't happen without action that's urgent, intentional, and equitable. And finally, affordable, comprehensive, and universal health care for all, because it is a basic human right and access shouldn't depend on your race, gender, zip code, your ability, or where you live. That's why I support the Minnesota Health Plan and will work to ensure everyone has access to health care. That also includes things like preventing gun violence, codifying into law access to abortion, and gender and culturally affirming care. I have the experience, stamina, and vision to be an effective leader for Duluth as someone who is already leaning in alignment with our community. And a voice like ours, like mine, has never represented District 8B. So as the only DFL endorsed candidate in this race, I ask for your support in the August 9th primary election. You can learn more about me at aliciaforduluth.com. Elections matter and every single vote matters. So join me in insisting on a better, more just future. Thank you, and take extra good care.